तिमी उता म यता उता तिम्रो म छु मेरो ताको छारा सिमसिमे पानीमा जसले बेमन गर्छौ कि जिन्दगानीमा
I've been to this town many times and I've had some wild experiences in that pub, but that one has to be the highlight and I just don't think it'll be topped. It was just an amazing experience that will live me for the rest of my life.
The gig was fantastic. Small little venue, guys played some fantastic songs, great atmosphere, just awesome.
Hello, Namche Bazaar.
Been a long time since we rock and rolled.
Give me love, hope and strength. Give me love, hope and strength to carry on. Give me love, hope and strength. Give me love, hope and strength to carry on. Better get on. I wish that's the original chorus. Tempted by the fruit of love. I bought the yak and the yak one. I bought the yak and the yak one. Yak attack. Run away, boys. Run away, boys. Run away, boys.
I've got the utmost respect for all the guys that are here to give up their lives to come here, their careers, to put everything on hold, to leave behind their children and their wives and their family life and their music careers to come here on a wild goose chase of an adventure up into the Nepalese mountains. It's massive respect to the guys. We didn't really know each other that well. I passed across intermittently here and there. But the beauty in the men is coming out. Nick Harper's showing his soul, and it's such a warm feeling. Glenn Tilbrook's a ball of energy, and he's like he's such a showman when he gets on stage. He's got these amazing songs. He's such an incredible musician, and a great heart, and he's making us laugh along the way. And Cy and Jamie, Jamie's like the quiet soul of the trek, and he's got this beautiful guitar going on. And Cy, he's just got such a warm heart, and he's got all these little anecdotes, and he's really getting into the Nepalese culture. And I think if one of us is going to go to the top, it's probably going to be Cy. I think he's got the bug. I've got a feeling he's going to be the first rock and roll star to attempt the summit attempt. And then you've got Slim Jim Phantom, who's just rock and roll all over everywhere he goes. He looks like Slim Jim Phantom from the Stray Cats. He's ultimately recognisable. I mean, he's carrying his little wiry frame up the mountain like he's meant to be here, and he's having a great time against all the odds. I think we're all having the greatest time of our lives, and it's a pleasure to be amongst them.
Another magnificent morning here in Namche Bazaar, and this is where the separation begins between sort of high altitude and moderate altitude. And the team is already starting to show the effects. Surprisingly, this will surprise most people, the biggest challenge we have is actually maintaining our health. Gastrointestinal problems, because the sanitary and hygiene centers in this part of the world, unfortunately, not what we're lucky enough to have in the developed world. So that's the challenge. And then you get obviously acclimatization issues as well, and then sleep deprivation, because the altitude then begins to affect your sleep pattern. It's those three things. So it's the gastrointestinal, the sleep pattern, and the adaptation to altitude. Those three things now begin to combine and make the challenge ever greater as we go ever higher.
So it was the first 10 minutes that gotta wind the machine up, hit the rhythm, and then it's right.
Hi there, Cy and Jamie here from the Fix at 11,800 feet. Just feeling on top of the world, or almost on our way to the top of the world. Just starting to peek through the Everest, and we're going to bang out a tune called Driven Out.
Everest would be the biggest challenge I'd face in my life. And that was until I was diagnosed with acute leukemia, which is cancer of the blood, and given less than a year to live. Today, I'm actually as physically fit as I was before my last Everest expedition. You know, cancer is now the leading cause of death worldwide. It surpassed heart disease about 3 years ago. That's the bad news. The good news across all cancers today, all cancers, 2 out of every 3 people who are diagnosed with cancer survive the disease. So the number of cancer survivors is actually exploding. It's exploding. And I think we now need to put our emphasis on, more and more emphasis on survivorship. And that's the whole purpose behind this event. It's for cancer survivorship. It's for, you know, buying the gear, the equipment, the medical equipment necessary to enable the child in Kathmandu to survive. So they're not a statistic, they're a survivor.